Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to my page. If you're just following me, maybe you're new on my page. My name is Lara Kudaisi Don Momo. I'm a mind and strategy coach, and I help female entrepreneurs 10x their income, their businesses, and their lives without burnout in 6 months. All right. So that's what I do. I myself have had four failed businesses, struggled, and then I restarted my business 2019, and it's 6 years now, and I've 10x my business so many times I cannot even remember. So I come live every Thursday evening, 8:30 p.m. So people join me from all over the world. 8:30 p.m. West African time, I come live every Thursday where I share nuggets and knowledge about how to 10x your income, how to grow your client base, how to position yourself as authority, and how to make more money. So good evening, good evening. Welcome to today's live video. So today I'll be talking about 5 proven strategies to attract and position yourself for premium clients. Everybody wants to attract premium clients. Why? Because premium clients pay premium money. Premium clients pay premium money. So you want to attract premium clients because you want to get paid. You want to make a lot of money. Everybody wants that. Everybody in business wants to make a lot of money. Everybody in business wants to make as much money as possible. Everybody want to, you know, be able to, because what is the essence of business? Yes, there are so many reasons why you do businesses: to impact people, to help people, but one of the reasons for business is to build profits. So it is very, very, very important that you make profit in business. So how do you attract and retain premium clients? Strategy one is clarity for positioning. Clarity, 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 clarity. If people are confused, they will not buy your product. If you are not properly positioned, if your bio is not clear to people, if your messaging is not clear to people, premium clients will not pay you money. They won't come to you. They will just see you and pass. If your messaging is vague, if it is bogus, if it is a lot, people will just pass. Premium clients don't buy confusion, they buy clarity. They buy authority, they buy reputation. Premium clients like to buy from an authority, from someone who is an authority. You get what I mean? They don't want to buy from you if you are not an authority, because they are looking for authority. They want to be authorities themselves. So they will buy from you if you position yourself as an authority. They buy your reputation. Do you have a reputation in the industry? What do people know you as? How many people are talking about you? That's what they buy. Premium clients. That's why you need to make sure you are known. You need to make sure you are known. You need to invest in awareness. You need to let as many people know you. Number one, you need to solve plenty problems for plenty people. You get what I mean? And they also buy your ability to solve painful problems, you know, painful and expensive problems quickly. Quickly, you know. If you are positioned as a business, premium clients, they will pay you anything if you can solve a painful problem for them quickly. Timing is very important. If you're saying it will take 10 years, it will take 5 years, it will take 1 year, they might struggle with that. They might struggle with that. So you need to discover how to solve painful problem quickly. Quickly is very, very important. And when you can do this, people will pay you anything. I tell people this: price is never an issue. Oh, they are complaining I'm too expensive. Nah, nah. There's a problem. It's not your price. You are advertising or speaking to the wrong audience. you're speaking to the wrong audience. Speaking to the wrong audience. You get what I mean? So if you are not, if people are not paying your price, if they are complaining, you are premium clients don't see you as the one for them. You have to position yourself as the one for them, and then you have to be able to solve painful problem, expensive problem. You need to solve it quickly. If you can do this, they'll pay you a lot of money. So for one of the examples I wrote down here is that instead of saying I'm a health coach that help people lose weight, you say I help busy executives lose 20 pounds in 90 days without spending hours in the gym. Can you imagine? Can you see the difference? Instead of saying, I am a health coach who helps people lose weight, you say, I help busy executives lose 20 pounds in 90 days without spending hours in the gym. You are already positioned to a particular set of people. 90 days is fast. 20 pounds is specific. Can you see? This is what premium clients pay for. You have to be specific. Specificity attracts premium clients. If you are positioned as selling to everybody, you are saying I help people, or people is generic. People is vague. You can't say I help people. You can't say I solve people's problem. You have to be clear. You have to be specific. You have to be an authority in your positioning, in the way you message or you craft your messaging. It is very, 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 very important. Very, very important. Very, very, very important. So that is strategy one. Strategy one, if you want to attract premium clients, you want to, attract and position yourself for premium clients, clarity of positioning. Dominate the market. Don't sound like the rest of them. Don't sound like one of those coaches. Don't sound like, I'm like number one, number three in that industry. Own and dominate your category. Be specific with your conversation. Be specific. Very, 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 very key. So that's strategy one. Strategy two is this: elevate your brand perception. Brand perception is everything. It is the way you present yourself is how people will perceive you. Brand perception is everything. If you are showing as though you are a small person, you're a small brand, that the premium clients will not come here. You have to show them that, hey, I'm the one for you, I'm doing well in this area. You have to show them that people pay more when they perceive you as more. So you have to show them that you are more in your dressing, in your vision. I say what vision? In your visuals, rather. It's not, your business is not just your logo. It's not about logo. It's not just about colors. It's the overall experience that they get when they encounter you. But before they encounter you, you have to look it. Number one, every content you post has to show that you are meant for premium clients. That is what they see. I laugh when I see people, they want to, and see, let me clarify something here. There's nothing wrong if you are not attracted to premium clients, or you don't want to. There's nothing wrong. If you want to be selling 5,000, 3,000, 10,000, 20,000 naira product, it's okay. You are fine. All you just need to do is to get plenty people. You get what I mean? But if you know that, like me, I am not interested in serving a lot of people, no. Because I bring a lot of value, and it can also be very tasking, very time consuming, number one. And then number two, I want to be able to have time. I want to be able to have time for myself, for my family, for my friends, I want to be able to have time. So I don't want to serve plenty people. So because of this, I want to serve just maybe some people, quality people that will pay me quality money. If you are like me, then you have to pay attention to how you are perceived. You cannot just post anything anyhow on your page. You can't just say, let's manage it. You can't just say, let's just post it like that. You can't do that. You are ruining your brand. You are ruining your brand. There are some content that are not brand worthy. They are off brand. They are off brand. You have to get, how people, you have to get, especially posting your content, how you show up from your dressing. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, when I wanted to step up, to another level, I was making, 6 figures, 7 figures. When I wanted to step up to 9 figures, I had to show up that way. I had to change all my branding. I had to invest in a lot in better phones, better equipment, better lighting, even better clothes for myself. In how I look, I even invested in skincare. It's part of the packaging. It's part of how people see you. You cannot come and say, I want to help people 10x their business in 6 months, female entrepreneurs, or I want to help people make 9 figures. I want to help people make 6 figures. And then you show up as though you are just waking up from sleep. How? Premium clients will not pay you. They won't come near you. There are some people I see on Instagram like that I'm seeing their message, but as I'm seeing the video, it's hurting my eye. I'm moving on. I don't want to hear what you have to say. Like, there's somebody like that I know, very popular. I wish I can call this woman and say, wow, you have a lot of knowledge, but you need to invest in your graphics. You need to invest more in your videos. You need to invest even in your makeup, even in your dressing. I'm going to do, masterclass for that Sunday, especially female CEOs. You have to come correct. You have to. Because if you don't come correct, premium clients will not be attracted to you. You can't be wearing synthetic hair. If you want to serve premium clients, you can't do that. You want to collect money in 9 figures and you are showing up as though you are hungry, nobody is going to pay you. In the content you post, you have to come correct. You have to post premium content, and you have to give excellence a chance. Not just, random things, I see videos and sometimes I'm like, how do people well, I just move on. I just tell myself, different levels, I used to be like that too. So when you grow, everything grows. People pay more when they perceive you as more. Because it's not everybody like that will just see your product and pay for you. Some people will observe you for a while. They want to see how you carry yourself. They want to see you in different scenarios. They want to see how you show up in your videos. They want to see how you dress. They want to see how you talk. They want to see how you solve problems for people. All of these things are part of your brand. Very, very important. They want to see how you dress. That's why dressing is important, especially because I'm talking to female CEOs. Dressing, you have to dress well. You have to invest in your wardrobe. You cannot say, I don't know how to dress. Me, I'm a very simple person. You can be simple and classy. You can be simple and elegant. There was a time that I used to like a lot of colors. I still wear colors now, but now they rhyme. In fact, one of my friends told me, he's a photographer, he's a brand guy. He told me some weeks ago he said, Lara, I'm so grateful for your life. Your color, your colors have, what did he even say? They are now rhyming. I'm like, what do you mean? What are you saying? And was like, I used to remember back then that your colors, they just riot, they jam each other. I had to learn. There was even a time I had to invest in image consulting. I got an image consultant. That was far back in 2017, I think 16 or 2017. Because I have always been a premium from the beginning. I've always been interested in serving premium clients, premium people, because I myself am a premium person. So I remember, this image that time, money is still money. Everything is not as this expensive back then. I found her on Instagram. I attended one of her programs and she helped me choose, the hair that fits my face, the kind of dresses. you know, she helped me. I didn't even know anything about my shape. That was when I knew about A shape, figure eight. I've even forgotten now. All of those shapes. Hourglass, pear shaped, apple shaped. That was how I knew the kind of dressing that fits this kind of, body, the kind of hair that fits my, kind of face, the kind of colors that fits my dark skin. I'm telling you, this woman taught me all of that. Even the makeup, the kind of lip color. Very important. That's how, that's how much work you need to do if you want to attract premium clients. You just don't show up anyhow. You just don't post things anyhow. You can, you don't have to, it's not even about makeup. You may not wear makeup, but let your skin be skinning. Very important. Let people see you and be like, oh, I want this woman to be my coach. It is very, very key. But make sure that as you are now taking care of your outward appearance, make sure that you have substance. Don't just be fine and just position and you don't have substance. Nobody will pay you. If they pay you once, you will never get a repeat client. You won't. And they would even talk bad about you and you will lose people that way. Very, very important. So you need to ask yourself these questions. Does my online presence reflect authority? Does it? Do my photos, my messaging, and my content, do they scream premium? That's why my team knows I don't joke with that. You don't just post any picture. You don't just post, oh, okay, let's just post any video. No. Does it scream premium? Do people come to my page and be like, oh, wow, this page is good. This woman is, wow, I see why she's charging, 10 million, 20 million. I see why now. But if you're charging that much money and then you look like, nobody's going to pay you that. Nobody's going to pay you that. Premium buyers are influenced by perception before they even hear your pitch. Before you use your mouth to tell people that this is what I sell, this is what I do, they will first size you up. They will size you up. They will size up your page, especially because now we are online. So they're going to size up your page. They're going to size up, the quality of things you post, the quality of your videos. This is 2025. You have no excuse anymore. There are plenty equipment that are not that expensive. I'm telling you, that you can use to get quality pictures, quality videos. This is 2025. You don't have an excuse. If you don't know how to do these things, learn. This was what I did. I learned. I remember way back in, was it 2015, 2016? Yes. My makeup, oh my God. In fact, now when I see those videos, I'll be like, Jesus, was this me? Hey, wow. Thank you, God, for growth. I remember people used to tell me in my DM then that, coach, you are bigger than this. What is this? I'm telling you. Not trolls, not people that will be abusing you. No. I'm talking about people that I know that were my followers on Instagram that loved me. They told me with love, coach, that makeup, enter. That I'm telling you. That was when I started investing in makeup artists, when I come for when I do my videos and all of that. It is very, very important because your perception is what they will buy, is what they would first of all see before you say anything, before they even hear what you have to say. And even when you are talking, Seth, they are checking, the way you talk. If you just talk anyhow, premium clients will not come to you. That's why I am very, very careful what I do online, outside, very important. There are people that I want to do some things with them. For instance, I have a podcast where I interview people, but I have seen 1-2 people like that call out brands and they are screaming, they are shouting on their page. I can't call them because I'm like, I can't associate with this person. What happens if for God, even though I know I will never do anything to hurt them. But what if something bad happens? What happens? This is how they are going to call me out. This is how they are going to go ranting. I won't associate with people like that. Premium buyers are like that. They won't associate with you if you look common. You look common. You look, you are just there. There's nothing that distinguishes you. You don't look exquisite. You don't look elegant. They're not going to buy from you. There are people that I follow. There's one woman that I like a lot, maybe 2, 3 of them, but a lot of them. But there's one, Afnan something. She's Arab, she's Palestinian. She talks about helping women become affluent. Like I love to watch her page. Her hair on point, makeup, colors, dressing on point. Before sometimes I watch her on mute. I'll just like, I don't even want to hear what you want to say first. Let me just see the style. The style. Cody Sanchez too. That's one of the people I listen to. If you see her styling, how she looks, how she dresses, how she shows up, how she comports herself. Very important. That is what premium clients will pay for. They will first of all size you up before they pay you money. If they see that you are one jaga woman, you won't attract people. So that's number 2. Strategy 3, build authority through content creation. You have to learn how to create content that showcases you as an authority. Very, very important. Premium clients don't just stumble on you. They are attracted to authority. When you speak like an authority, they will come to you. When you speak like you know what you're saying, they'll come to you. Your content is your stage. Very key. It is your stage. When you show up consistently, first of all, you have to be consistent. Some of you here that you want to be known, you want to be big, you want to be great authority, you want to be paid a lot of money, but you are not consistent. You are joking, my brother, my sister. You are joking. Consistency is the game. Consistency is the game. Consistency is the game. You have to be consistent. Like you can't be lazy. You cannot be lazy. You cannot be lazy. You cannot come and be giving excuses. My head, my hand, I feel I am tired. I don't feel happy. Show up. You don't need to feel happy. Discipline beats feelings. It's not by feeling. I don't feel happy today. No, but it's okay. It's part of life. You don't need to feel happy. You think it's every time I come live that I'm happy? No. Who cares about how you feel? But discipline trumps feelings. Discipline trumps feelings. Your feeling is nothing compared to, we don't need your feeling. I don't feel like I'm not happy. My husband spoke badly to me. My children are making me angry. So because of that, you will not go and post. Because of that, you won't show up. Madam, you still have a very long way to go. Very long way. Consistency is the way. I have been consistent for 13 good years straight. 13 years through pain, through stress. In those 13 years, I have gotten married, gotten divorced. I will still post. In those 13 years, gotten married again, have 4 miscarriages. I am consistent. You will not even know. Sometimes I'm in pain, but I will show up. I don't cancel that, something. Consistency is the game. If you're not consistent, how can you be an authority? If you're not consistent, how can you win? How can you dominate your industry? You don't come with excuses. Oh, my children are sick. Yeah, I talked about this not too long ago. My son was admitted into to Bobby. He broke his leg. He had a surgery. This was 2022. Yeah. I was driving to and from Igbobi Orthopedic Hospital every day. I was posting. I will be in the hospital there and posting. I'm not going to say, oh, because my son is sick, because he had a surgery, because I'm sad. I will not post. Say, because of what? Even to pay the hospital bill, where would the money come from? You have to work. So enough of these excuses. I put something in my story, in Instagram story, that is it true that single moms, divorced moms, they have more drive for success than married women? And some people answered that yes, because their kids are their fuel. And I'm like, it's not bad for them, but because you are married does not mean that you shouldn't have drive for success. This was one of the things we tackled with my team. We discussed yesterday. It's very healthy for you as a woman to make your own money. Your husband is rich, yes, but that's your husband's money. Make your own money too. Why? For you yourself too, so that you can support your husband. Men love it. That I was telling them yesterday that sometimes you would see, men, they'll just be cranky, edgy towards you. You don't know why. One man told me, in fact, a lot of men, but at least one told me recently that, coach, like, it's not as if I demand a lot of money from this woman, but if I cannot be broke and say this woman supports me with 500K or 1 million naira, my wife cannot bring shishi. What kind of wife is that? If your husband loses all his money, God forbid, or he's just going through, an issue like this, everybody but your children will feel it. Why? What kind of wife are you? Why? You should be able to say, oh, sweetheart, I know money is tough, but I want us to go on vacation, all of us with the kids. I'll sponsor this vacation this time around. What is wrong if you do that? What's wrong? What's wrong? You are showing your children what a balanced home should be financially. You are showing your children why daddy has money, mommy has money. That's a very balanced financial model for your children. But in your household, daddy is the only one that has money. Mommy does not have money. It's not a good thing at all. Your children will not be balanced financially. Or mommy is the only one that makes money. That is broke. It is not balanced. You are modeling financial, whatever for your children. So I've realized, that's why I put that question in my story today, that why is it true that single moms and divorced moms they are more driven financially, mentally? Why? Married women, why? Wake up. Make money. Even if you are not supporting your husband, put it somewhere. Purchase houses. What is wrong if you two buy houses? What's wrong if you invest? If your money is sitting pretty, in investment and it's making a lot of money, what is wrong with that? What is wrong in, investing in your children? So please, learn to be consistent. Learn to be consistent. If you are not consistent, how can you find people that you can attract premium people? Today you post, the next post is 3 days. After that is 1 week. After that is, do you know that when people want to buy from you, there's a research. Psychology says that, before anybody buy from you, they want to engage with 7 hours of your content, 7 straight hours. This is very true for me. The people I follow, if I listen, I listen to people to stupor. I can just decide, oh, I want to listen to Myron Golden. I will go every day on YouTube, Myron Golden morning. That's how I listen to people. Sometimes I'll listen to one person for 3 to 4 weeks. When I have encountered, like I have literally watched all the person's videos, then I cannot make a decision. The next time I'm moving to somebody else. Right now, I'm on Alex Omozi. That's my new inspiration. I've been listening to him now for maybe about 7, 8 days straight now. Every day, morning, night, morning, night, morning, night. Good night, baby. Morning, night, morning, night. Consistency. Consistency is key. They don't just stumble on you. Premium clients, they are attracted to your authority. You have to show that in this industry, I've shown working. I have an online presence that shows authority. You have to show up consistently, sharing insights, frameworks, case studies, and results. Then you begin to separate yourself from the crowd. If not, you are a part of the crowd. They won't remember your name. Do you know how many information is released online per second? A lot. So people get distracted easily. But when people have spotted you, there's something you said today that was, oh my goodness, it was mind-blowing. Tomorrow again, next tomorrow, 3 days after, 4 days after. People will start to pay attention. But you're not consistent. You're not sharing insight. I was listening to Alex Omozi and was saying people should learn how to balance, how to share entertainment content and educational content. If you only share entertainment content, you will only attract clowns. They will not pay you money. They won't pay you shishi. But you have to share educational content where it will help people to change behavior. That is when premium clients will come to you. Like when the content you post will help them change, then they'll come to you more. But for you to be able to do that, you need to study. You need to study a lot. You need to listen to a lot of people in your industry. I tell my team all the time, you cannot just think, oh, I know a lot. Says who? Things are changing every day. A lot of people know a lot. A lot. You have to know a lot. Yeah. That's how to be an authority in your field. That's how to be the only person that people come to. That's how you become the only solution in your industry. Your content is your stage. You have to show up consistently. Share frameworks, share insights, share case studies, share results. Your client's results, share them on your page. Come from angles that people don't know before. Like, oh, I've never thought about this before. Oh, I've never seen it this way before. Give them something different from what they can find on Google or ChatGPT. Because now ChatGPT can be people's therapist. ChatGPT can be people's coach, business coach, money coach. ChatGPT can literally do your work. But if you are an authority, there are some things that they can never get from ChatGPT. And you have to be consistent doing it. Instead of posting random motivational quotes, share transformational insights. I see some people's pages and I just shake my head. I'll just tell them, please come and sign up with me. Sign up with me for 6 months. 6 months is okay. Your life will change. You will 10x your income. Because this thing you are posting is not working. It's not working at all. So that's strategy 3. Strategy 1 is clarity of positioning. Strategy 2 is elevate your brand perception. Strategy 3 is build authority through content. Then strategy 4, create a premium offer. Premium offer. If you charge small money, premium people will not be attracted to you. They will see it as common. This person, You know, there's just that perception. That's how we are in the world. I'm telling you. They will just think, this offer, this person is just, she cannot give me what I want. She can't. She probably does not understand it, especially somebody that is making money already, you know. So you cannot attract premium clients with a generic low ticket offer. You can do it once in a while. Sometimes you have low ticket offer just to introduce people, just to let people know you. You understand? But if you now start doing it consistently, they will see you as a low ticket somebody. Premium clients will not come to you. Premium clients want transformation, not transactions. They just don't want to hear you talk all the time. It's not about talk. It's about, what transformation are you going to create for myself, for my life? You know, so if you are not asking or charging for premium price, you will not attract premium clients. Very, very important. Very, very important. A premium offer is not about piling up services. It's about packaging a solution that creates massive value and save people time, energy, or money. This is what people pay for. This is exactly what people pay for. A solution that saves people time. You understand? For instance, now I say, this is my pitch to you. I help female CEOs 10x their income in 6 months without burnout. So now somebody gets the idea that, okay, so that means I don't have to, because normally if you wait, if you wait for 10 years, 20 years, and you keep doing your work steadily, you will 10x one day. But it might take you 10 years. It might take you 15 years. But I am telling you that I can help you do this in 6 months. You will pay me money because you want to 10x in 6 months. So I am helping you save time. I am helping you save your energy. And I am also helping you save money. Instead of paying, money for 20 years over and over, you're just going to pay me for 6 months. And your life will change. Your business will change. Your income will change in those 6 months. That is what premium people pay for. So that's why if you are not getting clients, this could be why. You don't have a transformational solution. It's not believable. It's not measurable. It's not transforming. They are seeing the offer. They're like, this thing, how? It's not transformational. It's just vague. Very, very, very important. So don't just create generic solution. No. You're more than that. Create a transformational solution. You don't have to have 10 products. You don't have to have 5 products. If it is one that works well, by all means, go for it. If it is 2 that works very, very well, go for it. If it is 3 that in a year, we are only selling 3 products. I'm only pitching 3 products in a year. By all means, go for it. So it's not that you are Gbogbo, you sell everything. You offer all these services. If they want this, you sell it. If they want that, you say, You have become a generalist. You have become a generalist, and it is not by that. Premium clients don't pay generalists. They pay specialists. They pay specialists. Because I know that sometimes, because you want to be a specialist in this area, but you're not yet making money there. Some people will now call you for this one, you go and do. Some people will call you for this. Somebody called me today for something. I thought about it, that do I really want to do this thing? I've stopped doing it. I'm not going to because I need money, and I have to refer somebody else to them. It's something that I could do. But I'm not going to say, because I need money. No. Then you are not a premium service provider yourself. If because you need money desperately, you need this one, you need that one, you will now be taking anything, doing anything. No. Hell no. Premium clients will not be attracted to you. They won't pay you for that. They won't pay you. If you are a generalist, on your page today, you do cleaning service. Tomorrow, you do food. On the same page, oh, next tomorrow, you are selling shoe too by the side. Excuse you? Who's going to pay? You will just be seeing generalist people, once people that will come and be saying, okay, I want. No. You need to position yourself as an authority. Create a premium offer instead of creating, 50,000, 20,000 program. Create a 2 million naira program, a 1 million naira program that you know that when they take it, it will be transformational. See, in the beginning, it might look like but as time goes on, people will pay. I'm telling you, that's how I've done my work. See, some people tell me, coach, your own money is million. Yeah, it is. Because I know what I'm giving you. I know what I'm doing for you. So I'm not going to price myself low. I'm not going to collect cheap money because no. If you can't pay me now, wait. Maybe next year, by God's grace, you can. Maybe in 2 years' time, by then, maybe you'll be able to afford me. It's okay. That's why I'm not called to everybody. I am called to a specific set of people who are hungry. If you're not hungry, I don't like people that are not hungry to be my clients. I don't like them. I like only hungry female CEOs that they want to dominate their industry. They want to make 9 figures. Those are the people I'm called to. Those are the people I am interested in, that they have a fire burning inside their belly. I just don't want to be ordinary. I am called to do more. I am called for more. Those are the people that get the best of me, because me, myself, I am called to you. I am a hungry woman. I am hungry for success. I'm hungry for impact. So I am called to hungry women, CEOs, business women who want to make impact. They want to dominate the world. They want to have dominion. They want to be an authority in their industry. They just don't want to be ordinary. Because I don't like to be ordinary. I'm not even ordinary. I don't even have a bone of ordinariness in me. I don't do basic. I can't stand it. I don't do bland. I believe, I am of that opinion. If you want to come, you come big. I'm not a fan of let's do it small. No, it's not me. You want to come correct, come big. So those are the kind of women I'm interested in. If you are a hungry person, you want to do more, you want to achieve more, by doing less, then I'm your coach. Just book a strategy session with me or sign up with me 6 months. I promise you, your life, your business will never be the same. I have a client, when she came to me, she did not even know she's 50 years old. She doesn't even know how to post on Instagram. I was the one that taught her. That click that plus sign. She's like, coach, how do I do it? I said, you need to start posting on Instagram. You need to, I helped her clarify her bio, and then we clarified our messaging. This woman, in 1 month, I was shocked. The kind of content she was creating, the kind of fire she brought to Instagram. You can see the difference. I was impressed. I'm like, she told me, she said, coach, I just needed you in my life. I have always had this fire in my belly. I know that I am called to do more. We've done 3 months now. She's dominating everywhere. She's doing great work. This was somebody that 3 months ago was confused. She didn't know what to do. She didn't know how to post. She didn't even know how to position herself. She didn't even know what to type. She didn't know how. But now, because she has a coach that is as hungry as her, Pam, match made in heaven. We do 2-hour session every 2 weeks. Our 2 hours is always impactful. Always impactful. So if you are not a hungry person, you can't function well around me. even as a staff member. My staff members know. You can't function well around me because I'm not basic. I can't stand ordinary. I can't stand people that just want to, they don't want much in life. They just want to coast. You can't, no, I can't even, no, nah, you'll be frustrated. So you have to learn how to be consistent. You need to create premium offers. You need to show up as the real deal, the big deal in your industry. You don't just come and be begging. You don't show up begging. You don't start talking and you are stuttering. No. You come well and come big. You talk like the premium business person that you are. You talk with confidence. You talk with certainty. You talk with statistics. You speak with statistics. You speak with facts. Very important. By that time, premium clients will find you. You will not be the one, looking for them. They will find you. Somebody will stumble on one video that they will just be hooked. People tell me this, that coach, I just saw your video by chance. And I have been glued since then. I've been on your YouTube page every day, watching a lot of videos. I've been on your Instagram page, watching. Because what I dish is value, great premium value that will cause people to change, that will cause them to move from point A to point B. That's what people pay for. They don't pay you if you just give them information. It's not by information. Information is the basic. Transformation is next level. If your information that you are giving to them cannot transform their lives, then they're not going to pay you. You're just showing them the problem. Okay, so now that you have showed me the problem, how can I get out of it? You don't know. You are just a problem highlighter. Nobody's going to pay you. Nobody's going to pay you. So you have to show up and show up big. You have to know what you're doing, and if you don't know too, it's okay. That's why you need to get a coach, somebody like me. I'm going to guide you. We're going to be talking every time. This is what you need to do. We're going to do, me and you will plan content calendar. These are the kind of things you should start posting. This is how you should show up. You should do live videos at least once or twice a week. Those are the things we're going to be talking about in your live videos. In fact, one of my clients, one session, she was like, Coach, I don't know what topics to talk about. In one session, me and her, I helped her generate 25 topics. I said, you see these 25 topics, if you are posting every day, it can take you 25 days. If you are posting once a week, it will take you 25 weeks. She was shocked. She was like, God, this is why I'll continue to pay you, Coach. We generated 25 topics in one day. So that's what people pay for. You help them to solve big problems and you help them solve it fast. You you save time for people. You save them energy. You save them stress. They will pay you money. You save them money. They will pay you. You help them make more money. They will pay you. So it's not just by information. What the information you are posting, is it going to cause transformation? You have to be solution driven. Anything you post on your page should be solution driven. Very important. So that's 4 strategies. Then the last strategy is this: master high value conversations. Some people, this is where they lose premium clients. They don't know how to talk to them. They don't know the things. You have to highlight people's problems. When people talk to you, bring out the problem and then bring out the solution. That's why if you book a strategy session with me just for 90 minutes, one woman, I did one about last week, Saturday. And she was like, in 90 minutes, she's like, oh my God, Coach, I've never, ever, ever seen my business this way. That's why you need a coach. You can't do it alone. I'm telling you, you can't. Even me, I'm not doing it alone. I have coaches, I have mentors that I pay for. I pay them money. I have programs I attend. Before you see me this confident, before you see me, those are the things I have also done. I have paid 9 figures for coaching, for mentorship, for programs, for retreats. Because if you cannot invest high ticket in yourself, you cannot charge high ticket fee. If you cannot pay high ticket money, you cannot attract or get people to pay you high ticket. I'm telling you. Because when you pay high ticket, you pay premium money for coaching, your result will open, the coaching will open your mind, because you're going to have different level of conversation. So you must learn how to have premium conversation. Very, very, very important. Some people don't know how to talk to they don't know how to have conversations with premium clients. Premium clients are not impressed by pushy sales tactics. Every time, come and buy, come and buy, come and buy. Are you not buying today? Are you not buying today? They want to feel understood. They want to feel respected. They want to feel guided. You need to show them that you understand them. People will pay you money. If you can show them that, oh, I understand where you are now, and you respect them, and then you guide them to their next level. Money now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you. That's how it is. Tomorrow, I'm going to have an intensive session. I have a 1-day intensive session with a private client tomorrow. We're going to do 6 hours straight, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Nigerian time, me and this person alone. And she's paying about over 1 million naira for that session, because she wants to 10x her income. She wants to focus on her business and start attracting premium clients. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of money out there if you know how to position yourself properly. People will be paying you money. You will be wondering, where is this money all this while? Your role, one of the roles you have to play, is to know how to ask the right questions. What are your goals? What do you want? Those are the things I ask people. If you come to me for the first time, what do you want to achieve in the next 6 months? What must happen for you to say, I'm successful in the next 4 months? How can you get there? Those are the questions we're going to tackle. How much would you make in the next 4 months that will make you happy? We'll write it down. Then, what do you need to do to be able to make this type of money? We're going to talk about it. How much do you need to charge one person to be able to, arrive at this certain amount of money? We're going to define it. We're going to write it. We're going to craft it out. And then how many people do you need to serve to be able to make this type of money? Those are the conversations we have in my sessions. How many staff do you need to get to be able to make this type of money? What kind of content do you need to be posting to be able to attract this set of people that can pay you this type of money? Those are the conversations we have. Conversations that move you forward. Conversations that transform your life, And then I learned to listen deeply for people's aspirations. You don't just impose your strategies on clients. No. You listen to them, because a lot of times strategies are, how will I say it now? They should be tailored to different set of people, different types of people. So there are some strategies that cannot work for some people. There are some strategies that will work only for some people, for some countries. Some of my clients don't live in Nigeria. There are strategies that work for people who live in the UK. It doesn't work for people who live in the US. I have a client in Australia. There are strategies that work for people in that space. And then also, depending on your kind of industry, too, there are different strategies that work for people in weight loss. Is a different strategy for people selling products, items one by one. Proper different strategy. If you're selling services, different strategy. Those are the conversations we have when you come to me. And then also, when you are talking to a premium client, you show them the cost of not signing up with you. You show them the cost of not solving their problems. For instance, if you don't get coaching, you will stumble. Hey, oh God. You will be doing try and error, try and error. This was my life, oh, ladies and gentlemen. I saw Pepe when I was growing. When I was growing my brand, I saw Pepe. I was just dabbling. Let's do this today. Let's do that one. I will do this one. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what will work. I would just go like, I see that this is what people are posting now. Oh, yeah, me too. I follow them. This is what somebody, in fact, and different people with different advice. When I complain to maybe somebody, I think you should start posting this one. I think you should start doing this one. Me too, I'll start doing it. I realize that this is not my style. This is not my style. This is not working. Hey, I'll see another person. That one too will say no. But when I now invested in coaching, one person, one voice, my business changed. I have started paying for personal business coaching since 2015. When I didn't have money, I was broke. Hey, I remember having one business coach that I paid 50K per month. You see, I always mention this one because that 50K, 50,000 naira per month, it is like 10 million naira per month for me as at 2016. It was a lot of money. Sometimes I don't even, maybe I'll just make 100K in a month. I have to come out, remove 50K. Hey, cut it in half and pay this guy. And we had only one session per month. But that session changed my game. He would check. In fact, there was a time he told me to start documenting because I was just a solopreneur then. I was just an upcoming coach. I documented how much I made every month, what kind of offer. Like, this guy helped me a lot. He helped streamline, my focus. I stopped jumping up and down. And then I have grown since then. I have had other coaches along the way. I just don't jump and follow trend anymore. Now, of course, I am now the coach. I am now the one who guides people because I have come to my own. I am now an authority in my industry. I am somebody now that I already know, okay, this is my style, this is my way, this is what I do, this is how I do it. I can predict my results. Very predictable. So that's what I also help people to achieve. So if you are doing this business thing solo, hey, sugar, you will suffer a lot. You will stumble a lot. You will stumble a lot because business, especially in this climb, is not something that you can just do, by chance. It's a lot of work. And if you don't have somebody that can guide you, that can hold your hand, you will just be discouraged. I checked, I saw on somebody's page 2 days ago that person said they lied to you that everybody can be an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship can nearly kill you. I wrote it in the comment section. Yes, entrepreneurship can make you almost run mad, almost kill you. I'm telling you, you will not die, you will not run mad, but it can mess with your mind, mess with your life. So you cannot do that alone. You'll be depressed a lot of times. You will abandon it for some time. That's what I did. I remember in 2014, I was pregnant with my son. My son is going to be 11 now in the next 1 week. I was about 6 months pregnant. And at this time, I was already a relationship coach. I talk about my experiences. I helped singles. So I remember being invited to come and speak at a singles program. They were using the Redeem Camp. It's not a Redeem church, but Redeem Camp, you can pay for space and all of that. I was 6 months pregnant. I entered bus. I remember that day vividly. I remember what I was wearing. Oh God. I went there. When you are 6 months pregnant, you are tired. But I went there, I spoke. After a while, I couldn't even stand. I told them to give me a chair. I sat down. When I finished, they gave me, is it one carton of Chivita? Hey, And then I entered bus back home. I remember that day. The boss tore my dress. See, I cried so hard. I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do this. And so I stopped. I stopped doing it. I said, I'm not doing this thing again. How can I go and look at what they give me? I'm not even making money. Why am I going up and down? Why am I wasting my time? I stopped. I left it. I started going to sell cars. I'm a good salesperson. So I went to meet somebody that was selling cars. I went to meet the person. After a while, I started selling land, my own. I will use, and I was pregnant all this time. I would I would send broadcasts. I've started sharing my story as far back as 2013. No, 2012. 13 years ago. So I had a lot of following. My Facebook was already full. I had hit over 5,000 or 5,000 friends on Facebook. At this time we were using BBM, then BlackBerry. So I had a lot of people on my BBM, over 700 contacts at that time. So I would forward it, the cars, the land, everything. So I was making some money. It's not as if I was making a lot of money, but at least it was better than when I was doing the coaching thing. But I was not fulfilled. I was not fulfilled because even though I was making money, it wasn't what I was called to do until I heard that instruction. The Holy Spirit told me, this is what I wanted to do. Go back to it. And I'm like, God, how can I be doing something that is not paying me money? Picking go chop. As at then, I gave birth in September 2014. Yes. So as at then, I had 2 kids. They are going to eat. We're going to pay rent. We're going to pay NEPA bill. How can I be doing this thing? And I remember one of the things I told myself, I made a covenant with God then. That was 2014 stroke 2015, December. I said, I'm going to focus on this thing for the next 1 year, God. For the next 1 year, I will focus on it and I will not do anything else. If by December I don't see a headway, God, I am going back to selling things because I cannot be broke. I cannot be without money. I will be homeless. Do you know what happened? I never ever went back because I'm going to quote a scripture. If you're a Christian, you would understand. The Bible says, when your eye be single, your body will be full of light. What that means is that if you focus on one thing consistently for a long time, it will expand. I started seeing opportunities that I didn't see before. I started seeing that there's a gap. There's a gap here. I can position myself here. If I do this, I can make more money here. If I do this, I can. I started seeing it because I focused. And then I started attending programs. I started going. If I hear there's something for entrepreneur, something about mindset, I'm there. I started meeting new people. I started doing collaborations. Then I started paying for coaching. From then, 2015 to now, that's 10 years. I have not gone back. I have not done anything else since then. Why? Because this thing has paid me. I have built a 9-figure empire from this thing that I'm doing, this coaching business. 9-figure empire. That's what I have built from it. Why? Because I focused on it with all my energy, all my power. And then I got coaching. I paid for coaching. I paid for knowledge. I paid for guidance. So if you are still dabbling, you are still struggling, my sister, you go tell. There are times that I didn't have money to pay these coaches. I have shared this story before. There was a time I was paying I begged him, please, sir, please, I need to be in this course, but I don't have money. Can I be paying you every week? I paid him money every week I think the program was for 7 weeks or 8 weeks. Thankfully, thank God he accepted. There are some programs I have gone for. I will borrow money to go for it. I did a video yesterday on my power walk. I put it on my story. If you are not ready to make sacrifice for your business, you will not go anywhere. You have to be ready to make painful investments. Painful. You have to be ready to sacrifice buying that Aldo bag or going on that vacation so that you can pay for this coaching. I'm telling you. I have clients that showed me, like one woman showed me, see, coach, I'm putting this thing on credit card. I don't have money. But I know that I want my business to grow, coach. I have a lot of clients like that. So people that will tell me, one woman even sent me a screenshot. I had to borrow this money from somebody. I wasn't surprised. Why? Because it's what I have done too, myself. Those are people that are hungry. You cannot come and say, I don't have money. I don't have what to do. I'm just there. You are not hungry. You are not obsessed. I saw a video of someone that said people that are obsessed with what they do are the ones who change the world. If you are still taking your business as a hobby, nah. Me and you, we can't. I cannot be your coach. I only coach people that are hungry, people that are focused, people that want to go far in life, people that want to make 9 figures, people that want to be an institution, not just even just building a business. You become an institution. Those are the kind of people I'm interested in. People who want to be policy makers, women who want to be policy makers. They want to be impactful. They want to make impact in a continent, in their countries, in the world. That's my own dream. So those are the kind of clients I'm usually interested in. I'm not interested in people that, I have to be pushing, I have to be preaching to. Go and post now. I can't be your coach. So if you know that you are hungry, if you know that you are ready, you know that you want to start playing the big game, you want to start making more, then send me a DM, book a strategy session, or sign up. I have a masterclass happening on Saturday. 10x is easier than 2x. It's going to be a 6 hours program from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. West African time. We're going to dive deeply into how to 10x your income, how to start playing the big game. Those are the things we're going to be talking about on Saturday. It's 200,000 naira or $143. You can send a DM to sign up or click the link in my bio to get the sign up details so that you can make your payment and be part of that class, because you cannot continue to say, I don't have money, my business is not, no. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. You have a knowledge gap. So go get knowledge. If your business is not growing, it's because you are not growing. Your business can only grow as far as you have grown. So you have a knowledge gap. Go get knowledge. Go and buy knowledge so that your business can grow. So I hope this has helped you. If you want to dive deeper, you want to 10x your business in 6 months, sign up with me. I have a 6-month one-on-one coaching, that will help you. If you want 1 year, I also do for 1 year. If you're interested, any time, like 6 months and 1 year. But I get more people for 6 months because people want to save time, they want to save energy. So if you want to 10x your business in 6 months, click the link in the bio. Sign up with me, and I'll take you to that next level that you want to be. So thank you for joining my live video. Not sometimes, Mondays to Fridays also, I come live every morning, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. because I run something called Ministers in the Marketplace. It's only for Christians that are disciples in the marketplace. You want to make more money, you want to have dominion, you want to do more, you want to take more. You're welcome, Kelly. Nice to see you. He says, thank you, coach. It's always inspiring listening to you. You're welcome. So see you. Some of you, I've seen some of you that used to join us 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Mondays to Fridays. We come on live for Ministers in the Marketplace. You can follow our page on Instagram. You get more of our updates. We study the word. This is not a program where you will come and you just be saying amen, amen, amen. I don't like such programs. We come, we study. We have practical applications that you can apply in your business. Then we pray. So that happens every 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Mondays to Friday. So we started a series today called Kingdom Principles for Business Success. Yes, we started that today. It's a 4-day series. So we're going to do the second part tomorrow. We finished the excellent spirit of Daniel yesterday. So if you are part of that, see you tomorrow, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Join us, follow our page on Instagram, Ministers in the Marketplace. And then if you want to sign up with me so that I can help you 10x your business in 6 months, send me a DM and I will help you. I always say before I leave that it is time to build intentionally. See you next week, Thursday, 8:30 p.m. West African time for my live video on business and 10x. Bye, guys.